Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, dumbbell Nakilo Moteru, or how heavy are the dumbbells you lift? Yes, last time I checked this series and it was a lot of fun. It was not in the same level as, let's say, Nichijou, which is another whole different type of humor, but still, the absurdity that we got in the first episode was enough for me to be completely hooked to this series. It's amazing and I love it. It's a lot of fun, and that is what I wanted for my Monday reaction, a lot of fun. So yes, I am eager to see the next episode. I'm really eager to see it. So without further ado, let's just watch the episode, shall we? Okay, I'm back. I just watched a second time the second episode of the series, and a lot of unexpected things happen. What I like about this episode is that our protagonist, Hibiki, is not a bad person. Why I said this? We have our new friend, the new friend that goes to the gym with her. She is trying to be supportive, and on the gym she's helping a lot with the different exercise that she has to do and with the different worries that she has, because from what we learned from the last episode and from this one is that she doesn't want a bulky muscular body like the body builders that we saw in the opening and Machio-san. And I said Machio, no Macho. So yes, we know this, and I know how the new rich friend is just trying to tell her, don't worry, we are not going to reach said extremes. We're just trying to get ourselves fit and being able to be healthy. Because as I said in the last episode, or as the last episode said, the point of all this is just to be healthy. Because she wants to be healthy. Yeah, she kind of has like a fetish for muscles. I don't know, her own or somebody else or both situations. But still, it's not at extreme. It's not, at least I don't see her like an obsessive compulsive exercises. She knows when to stop and she knows when to continue. But again, going back to our protagonist, we got obviously the different situation in which they go and the different techniques that we learn through the episode, like how actually stretching is bad for you, at least for previews of an exercise or previews for a high performance exercise like a competition or something like that. Perhaps it makes your muscles relax, but you should not do it before exercising. You need to do other type of kind of warms up. So yeah, I learned a lot from this episode. I learned a lot, and yes, the use of the machines, which obviously I don't have said machine. I don't go to the gym. I think it's pretty obvious. But anyway, yes, I love the way this series is treating the knowledge that is giving us very seriously. Yes, it's delivered sometimes in a funny way, in a entertaining way, with again a lot of fan service. This is something that this series is not short, but they gave us a lot of information in a fun way. But they don't misguide you. They really tell you the information you need if you ever want to do this exercise. And yes, so far in this episode, or before this episode, we only have more like a technology-based exercise or with another equipment. We got that you need dumbbells, you need weights, you need machines to do all the exercise that they recommend you. At least that's as far as I can remember. But in this episode, they taught us how to do exercise without the technology, without the machines. You need just like, I don't know, any surface that you can hold yourself and do some very difficult exercise. The dragon leaf, I think it was. I do not recall correctly the name. And of course the planks, which are, I knew that those exercises were really difficult. At the beginning you said, oh yes, I can do a lot, I can hold it for minutes if I want, But the moment in which you start to go beyond 30 seconds is that when it becomes painful. And obviously, it's my guess is not healthy to do it for more than 30 seconds. That's what I assume. Anyway, this is again an interesting moment in how they use an entertaining medium like the anime to teach you something that will be useful for you. Because yes, my guess is in Japan there is a lot of not healthy people, a lot of lazy people, a lot of I don't know, people who just stay in the house and don't do anything and yada yada yada. Yeah, that is an example of me. I don't do exercise that often. Yes, I walk. Yes, I do some things here and there, but I'm not a maniac for exercise. Obviously, not to the level in which the anime is telling us or is showing us. But obviously, it's not healthy for us because, yeah, sometimes you eat too much and you don't exercise at all or not enough to burn all the calories that you just ate. And you keep eating and eating and eating. And I love how this anime is trying to teach you in a very entertaining way how to exercise, how to be a healthier person. Now, going back to my original point of Hibiki not being a terrible person or not a bad person. If she had a new friend, and yes, this new friend is rich, is charismatic, it's nice and everything, a bad person will just abandon the previous friend and just go with a new friend. Oh, I don't have time, I need to go with my new friend. But actually, this is not the case. Hibiki is just maintaining all her friendships. And even when we don't see the other friend, we know why they are not seeing each other, because yeah, she has a work to do. And then of course in the next scene we learn what is that work. She's helping in another gym, but in this case is a boxing gym. And I love how hardcore it looks. Again, I love how they portray the people who exercise. Are very successful, very strong, very attractive, very lean, and they don't portray them as douchebag again, because again that is part of the personality of a person. You could be muscular, you could be a fit person, you could be the most muscular guy, but obviously you could be a douchebag or you could be a nice person. Either way could work, because yeah, the exercise, I don't think that is what makes you a douchebag. It's your own personality that makes you a douchebag. Again, I love this perspective of the show, trying to put you, come on, do exercise. They are not douchebags. They are just normal people, which they are. Again. And now, yeah, in the moment they start to take just different type of exercise, but the important part of this last gym visit is we discover the natural gift, or that is what I assume, of Hibiki. She's a natural at sports. She's a natural at exercising. And it's demonstrated with the huge punch that she delivered to that punching bag. My God, she break chains, man. Yeah, I know this is an exaggeration for the anime. I know that. That doesn't change the fact that it's so much fun to see this. That yeah, she's an amazing athlete in I don't know. With the proper exercise and with the proper coaching, she could be an amazing athlete. Yeah, it's fascinating, that part of Hibiki that we are discovering now. Again, I love how everybody in this anime is so bright and they teach you so many things without you realize it until they thought you said things. This is something I like about this anime. It's not just fun, is teaching you something without being boring, and I love that. Anyway, yeah, there is not much for me to speak about the plot, because again, it's a very simplistic plot, and the characters, I speak about them in a lot of things. But anyway, yeah, I have nothing else to say. A very short commentary this has been, but anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and yes, thank you for your attention, and see you on the next one. Bye!
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, give it a like so the algorithm from YouTube will help me out. And check my other videos, share them, and also why not subscribe to my channel and join this community. And as always, I want to thank you for your attention, your likes, and even your dislikes, your comments, which is something I always look forward to read. And yeah, once more, thanks and see you on the next one.